Dads, what was your don't tell mom about this moment? I was around 11 when it happened. I wandered into my dad's tiny home office and caught him sitting at the desk, stacks of cash spread out like he was solving a math problem. He looked up, smiled, and said, "Don't tell your mom, and you'll find out why soon." I took that deal very seriously. 2 mornings later, he woke me up before sunrise and said we had errands. We disappeared for half the day and came back with a car. Not new, but new for us. An old sedan with mismatched hubcaps, and a radio that only worked if you tapped it just right. Dad leaned down and whispered, "If you don't tell your mom how much I paid for it, I'll let you drive." It cost barely a few $100s, but we were broke back then. Mom would have lost it. From that day on, every time we passed an empty parking lot or a quiet dirt road, Dad would toss me the keys and say, "All right, secret driver, your turn." I was barely tall enough to see over the steering wheel, but I felt like the coolest kid alive. Middle school me was walking around, knowing how to drive, while everyone else was trading Pokemon cards. Fast forward to when I turned 16 and finally got my learner's permit. I was buzzing with excitement. I asked my mom if I could drive her to the store. She said, "Absolutely not. You have 0 experience." I couldn't argue. Arguing meant exposing Dad. Weeks went by. I kept asking. She kept saying no. Then one afternoon, Dad overheard the conversation. He walked into the room, gave me a subtle nod, and said to my mom, completely deadpan, "He's a better driver than you." Before she could respond, he tossed me the keys. Then right there, he confessed everything. The cheap car, the parking lots, the years of secret driving lessons. I was cheering like I'd just won the lottery. I can drive. I can drive. Mom was furious. Dad just laughed and said, "If he can keep a secret that long, he can keep the car." And honestly, that moment wasn't just about driving. It was the day my dad trusted me, not just with a secret, but with growing up.